back to the EA, no, E3.
Ubisoft press conference at E3.
My favorite, maybe, probably my favorite.
Okay.
I love Ubisoft and everything Ubisoft does.
That's a bold
And
statement.
I will continue to suck their dick and give them all their money.
So then, the first game they showed off was...
Except for Higher Trade.
By the way, Aisha Tyler this year...
Not as bad as previous years.
She is getting better.
She's getting better.
I can understand why people don't like her, but I personally enjoy her.
I
remember her. She really...
I can sum up why people don't like her with, let's make this a meme right now.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
That's not...
Rickets.
That's not how that works. You can't just go up to a guy and say, hey, let's make this a meme.
And then Jason Derulo became a meme.
Oh, God. He could not sing on pitch. I guess he's not used to dancing while singing, or...
Jason Derulo!
Alright, moving on. The first game they showed off at the Ubisoft press conference... We'll get to Jason Derulo, don't you?
And the Rickets.
I didn't watch it, but I heard it at work.
Oh, you haven't seen the Ubisoft yet, have you, Colin?
Nope.
It wasn't as awkward as she tends to be.
Yeah, I remember last year I didn't like her very much.
She's gotten better. Still not great. Aw, damn
it! I remember one year they had Tobuscus on, and she didn't like him.
Who's Tobuscus?
Famous YouTube guy.
Toby Games. You've seen him before.
Probably.
Tobuscus.
Alright, the first game they showed up at the Ubisoft press conference was the new South Park game, The Fractured Butthole.
Yeah. I love it. No one saw it coming.
Yeah, no one did.
They just started with it.
For real. That exploded.
Rather than waiting 20 years. They even brought out the guys who made South Park. And
Matt Stone and Trey Parker?
Yeah. Yeah, they were there. And Aisha Tyler said, you guys said specifically, we're never making a game again. And they were like, yeah, we said that, but then the game was really popular, and we were like, fuck it.
Yeah. This one is, they're all using their superhero outfits rather than...
Like, oh shit, really?
So it's Coon and Friends.
Oh my god, that's my favorite part of the show.
Really?
Yes.
You're still the new kid, and you're still, like, you become your own superhero.
Yeah, so the trailer shows, like, them in their medieval outfits, and then something happens to the Stick of Truth, and like, we gotta get it! And then, they meet up with Butters, who's in his, what's it called?
Professor Chaos.
Professor Chaos. He's in his Professor Chaos outfit. And he's like, what are you guys wearing? And they're like, we're wearing our outfits. Like, no, we're superheroes this time. You're supposed to be Coon and Friends. They're like, oh yeah, let's go get changed. And then they come out as Coon and Friends. It's like, South Park, the fractured butthole.
The fractured butthole.
Fractured, comma, butt, hole.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it. That's such a great name.
Okay. Next game they showed off was For Honor.
This is really hard. Oh, For Honor looks amazing.
Third-person chivalry style, fucking. That looks like really fun. Like it looks like.
Oh my god! My god!
I like to imagine that you weren't conscious falling down that ravine.
Your jaw and the top of your skull were just compacted like a piece of snow.
I'm gonna try out the
You're hazmat horny. You'll be fine.
Because there's been a few points where I feel like I was too light going through these.
Yeah.
So maybe for these they expect me to use the four-wheeler. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
For Honor looks amazing though.
Yeah, like you can pick the direction you block in.
It looks great.
Samurais versus Vikings versus
really
warriors. I can't. Yeah, knights. I can't see many people picking Vikings.
Why?
Because like samurai and knights both had really good armor with like very well-tempered swords and like
Vikings
had very well put together armies. Vikings wore like cloth armor. And somehow I'm going further with the four-wheeler. I wasn't expecting this.
it's more powerful.
It's also heavier though.
I think that's actually a common misconception. The Vikings were actually incredible blacksmiths. They had very, very fine weaponry and armor and shit.
I'll believe you for weaponry, but I mean, Vikings did not have very advanced armor. I mean, even just time period wise, the Vikings are a lot earlier than
predominantly wooden shields.
The knights and the samurai.
If I'm correct, I think they used mostly iron for their weapons.
Well, maybe that's where. No, they had special they had these special swords called Uthberts, which were like it was steel that was made so hard. It's like modern steel. They made it so well. Yeah.
I want DLC where you play as Romans.
That would be interesting.
Oh, I'm almost positive they're going to put more factions in this DLC.
That'd be awesome.
Well, there's the Navajo.
Look, they're starting with a good base.
I don't see Romans in a game like that.
It's a very early game. They're not even 100% certain how everything's going to work yet. They kind of just wanted to show off the gameplay style they've come up with so far. And I mean, it's looking good this far.
I can't see Romans in that setting, though. Like...
What, in a setting where you're sieging castles and killing people?
Kind of, yeah.
I can definitely see Romans.
Romans, like, in all the footage they showed of the game, it's just people running in, like, in a big mob. In Romans, you would be very tightly knit in your,
maybe that's
that'd be awesome.
Silver Spike.
That'd be awesome.
Okay, if they put that in, that would be really cool. But it would be, like, very ill-advised of you to break ranks.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
You're like a hero character.
That's why a lot of people are comparing it to a MOBA.
Don't do anything.
I'm not sure how similar to a MOBA it will be. Even the guy who made it said that he's been like
That's the thing.
hearing comparisons to that.
Roman
like you have
were
the
generals, not soldiers.
I love the guy who came out to present it.
He's amazing.
He looked like a fucking Viking.
He's a pirate or a Viking. Yeah.
He had like 10 rings on. It was amazing.
What was that thing? What was the first thing he said when he came out on the stage? It's like when you're imagining that you're a warrior or something. Isn't that what he said?
I think it's not necessarily what he said, but the way he said it.
I know the way he said it was great. But like,
it.
I'm misquoting him here probably, but he walks out on stage with a cane, by the way, and like a huge gruff beard, and he comes out and he's like, "So when you're imagining you're a warrior, huh?"
Yeah.
And then he begins showing off the game, and instantly everyone in the crowd's like, "Okay, we're listening."
All right. So after For Honor, we had 2 bits of DLC, The Crew, which included a graphical overhaul, which I'm sure Alan and other people who played The Crew are going to be happy about.
I mean, I don't know what they're overhauling about the graphics. In the trailer, it all looked the same. They're adding motorcycles, which I guess is kind of cool.
And monster trucks.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't see myself getting it, but I also don't have a very clear idea of what's in it. But
Okay.
I just don't get DLC very often in general. This is a game I'm absolutely in love with.
Yeah.
The Crew is just a fun, like,
Yeah.
I'm bored and feel like driving around the United States.
Then there's Trials Fusion Awesome Level Max.
What?
Apparently, there's a new vehicle and rider, which is a unicorn and a cat. You're a cat riding a unicorn through the levels.
Well, what?
Which is weird, because Trials Fusion is normally such a very serious game.
Yeah. Well... Hazmat Horny, what are you doing?
It's easy to do when your spine's broken.
So yeah, new Trials Fusion. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's included in the season pass or not.
Me
For
neither.
whatever reason, when I got the game, they gave me a season pass at GameStop. I don't know if they were supposed to or not, but I got a season pass.
That's like with the Borderlands 2 DLC season pass. You got the 4 main DLCs, but then they came out with 4 more like holiday DLCs, which didn't really add anything, but still.
Let's try it again.
Yeah, and sometimes GameStop people are just cool and will give you the extra shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love when like there's pre-order only stuff, but they have extras because they didn't get enough pre-orders, and they're like, "Hey, you're buying the game? Here, have some free DLC."
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend, when he got Halo 3 ODST, they gave him the Sergeant Johnson DLC just because. You were going
Am I supposed to go up there?
Nope.
No, apparently I am.
Yeah, you are supposed to go up there. You were going a little slow.
Might need a
after that-
4-wheeler for that if I fail it again.
After that, another gameplay trailer for The Division.
Dude.
Did anybody else notice?
Dude.
Did anybody else notice how the graphics are sort of like they've been downgraded?
I remember hearing people say that, but I wasn't paying super close attention to the graphics.
I mean, it's just a Jesus Christ. It's
Come on, we can do it. Woo!
Oh no!
Whee!
Oh god! Oh god!
No!
Oh.
Oh!
All right.
And thus he was slowly shaved to death.
I'm gonna try the 4-wheeler.
Yeah, the
I
Division.
can't decide if I like it
showed
or
off-
not.
Aside from the graphic, they showed off the Dark Zone, which is like a super hard area that you can basically betray your friends in.
Yeah, that makes me wonder. Like, is there a bit of game mechanic enforcement that you not just go crazy shooting people in the regular locations?
I think that's what it is. Like the Dark Zone is like everything in there is free reign.
Yeah. Because I got the feeling from the early trailers that the whole game was going to be free reign, but maybe they will have areas where like
I like
you
that.
can cooperate or have to cooperate, which
Or you can
that's
like
cool.
betray the people that you were in chat with, which I think is cool. Like as soon as you decide to kill them, you cut off chat with them, and then like they just become enemies.
Well, yeah. So what they showed in the trailer is that it was one of those things where like it's supposed to be game audio, but it's very clearly like 3D scripts. But they find some loot, and like there are some other not NPCs, they're players, but they don't know who they are. Like, I don't know if these guys are going to try and steal our treasure or not, but they ended up like cooperating and like, okay, we can trust them. And then at the very end, one of the players, okay, yeah, 4-wheeler made it a lot easier. One of the players just turns the gun on the rest of the players in the team and kills them all and takes all the loot.
I think it's because like they killed the other agents, so the guy was like, I don't like this. I can't live with you guys anymore. And then he just shot them both in the face.
No!
Where's Havoc?
Ah! Wait, no, that was
Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah,
last year.
That's 2 games away.
Oh.
After that,
Yeah, you know there's gonna be some Rainbow Six Siege.
After that was Anno 2205, which was it's basically City Skylines, but in the future.
It's a series that's been around for a while, but I've never played it. I think I've heard that it's more similar to the Civilization series, but I might be wrong about that.
Okay. Then there was Just Dance 2016.
Oh boy.
With Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo!
So, have you seen the video of that, Colin?
No, but now I have to.
Oh god, he cannot keep pitch.
He can't keep pitch, and there's obviously dance moves going on the screen because it's Just Dance. And he's not doing those dance moves.
But he is dancing a bit, and I think that's why he keeps going off pitch, because like he's shaking his body and all that, and like he can't do it.
Wow.
He can't stay on pitch.
Maybe he's just bad.
Yeah, I mean it's possible he's just super auto-tuned whenever he's recording for the radio or the CD or whatever.
Probably.
I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and assume that he was unprepared and he was dancing and all that.
It's too hard to sleep. I can't dance and sing at the same time.
Yeah, so I don't know. That was pretty hilarious, especially after like what's her name wanted to make a meme.
Oh yeah.
And then that happened.
Oh yeah.
Which reminds me, we must have missed Syndicate.
No, that's coming up.
Really?
Yeah, that guy. She went up to that guy before Syndicate. Like,
oh, that's
3
right.
games before Syndicate.
There was a guy dressed up as the main character from Syndicate in the crowd, and she walked up and was like, "Hey, here's a nice-looking guy right here, huh? Pretty sexy, huh?
Yeah.
I need to try to think of a good way to flirt with you, but it's got to be relevant to the game. I bet you have rickets." And then like the crowd kind of awkwardly laughs, and she's like, and she takes out her phone, like takes a picture with him, and is like, "Hey, can we make this a meme right now?" And then she looks at the camera, and is like, "Internet, let's make this a meme."
No, she went to the guy and was like, "Make it. You got an idea for a meme? Go ahead, make a meme."
Yeah, and everyone's just like,
he's just like,
that's not a thing.
Yeah.
You don't just do that.
Why the fuck did she say he had rickets?
Because he's
like,
from Victorian England, and she has to do something awkward.
Which is a fair point. People in Victorian England most certainly did have rickets.
Yeah, fair. And if she'd said it once, I wouldn't have minded. But she said the word rickets about 20 times.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Assassin's Creed 26.
No, we're getting to that one. Okay. After Just Dance was Rainbow Six Siege. For some reason, they didn't open with the gameplay. They opened by talking to Angela Bassett, who is like one of the main actors in the game.
It's because people made such a big deal about Advanced Warfare having, what's his name?
Nah,
come on, I was doing so good.
Who is the guy in Advanced Warfare?
I don't remember actors very well, but they had a famous like TV and movie.
Yes, Kevin Spacey.
Yeah. People made a big deal about that and how they rendered him so well and all that, and I think they just wanted to kind of match that hype with with this actress.
Who is she?
Angela Bassett.
Just she's from.
I'm not sure.
Isn't she from Law and Order and stuff?
Probably.
I can look it up.
Moving on.
But yeah, they had a big interview with her, and then they actually showed some gameplay. The gameplay was good.
Yeah, they showed a new mode. It's Terror Hunt. It's like Terror Hunt, but they took out the second R and just made it one long word.
So I thought you were hunting tarot cards.
What I love is, in the mission they were showing, these terrorists had set up a bomb in this government building, right? And so, in order to make sure that bomb doesn't go off and destroy the building, the anti-terrorists destroy the fuck out of that building to kill the terrorists. Like, they're setting mines on walls to blow out walls, to use, like, to make holes to shoot them through and stuff like that. And then they finally, like, the dust settles, the building is, like, crumbling apart, and like, thank God we stopped this bomb in time. It's like, good job, guys. You did it.
No. I'm pretty sure that bomb would have taken out more than just that one building.
I know, but it's like it just looked really silly to me when I saw it. When they were sitting there congratulating themselves for stopping the bomb.
It's like
in the middle of just like a pile of rubble.
It's like whenever you play XCOM and the commander's like, no collateral damage. You got that? And everybody's like, yeah. And then every time you want them to walk through a door, they instead burst through the window right next to the door.
Yep. Come on, guys. Let's try and keep this place safe.
You're in my way, sir.
Yeah. All right, 1 minute left. Speed round. What else happened?
After Rainbow Six Siege,
Assassin's Creed 26, just like the previous 25.
Trackmania Turbo.
Oh yeah.
Which was
oh, that looks good.
Yeah, really cool arcade racing thing.
It showed that they had a.
No, Ellie. No.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
No, who cares?
It was super big. After that was Ghost Recon.
No yelling.
After that was Ghost Recon Wildlands, which was an open world Ghost Recon game that looked really cool.
Kind of reminds me of Far Cry. I think I'm probably gonna get it when it comes out. Also, that Trackmania game, I'm gonna get it too. It looks like it might have a track editor, but if it doesn't, it at least has a mode where it randomly generates tracks.
Well, awesome.
It does a pretty good job. It has some cool like stunts to do and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, it does let you create tracks. They said that in the conference.
Oh, it doesn't let you create tracks?
Yes, it does.
Hey, Dan, we can pick this up next time on Bit Buddy.
Roll the music!